Hey everyone, we're here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the NRCHA Mars Hackamore Classic. I'm Amy Wilson. This is the EQN Sports Desk driven by Holiday Auto Group, and all of this coverage is presented by Ranch Fuel. I'm joined now by Matt Koch and BradLund. You guys were the high scores in the Open Derby cow work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
224. That was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Brad's
it
might have
just
been a little
happens.
better than mine, but
Sometimes it just happens.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't just happen. You guys
Well,
know
it
how
kinda
much hard
does.
work goes into it.
Just
but-
kind of does.
Yeah, sometimes you do the right cow for the right horse.
Yep.
Yeah, speaking of that, you said that as soon as you saw your cow, you knew what it was. So did your score and everything that took place, did that exceed your expectations when you saw that cow?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, that cow was kind of numb in the herd work. And then it was really numb when I boxed it. And I was like, well, I don't know what's fixing to happen here. And roll out across the middle of the arena and at an angle and get a turn. And then I had no idea where the cow was headed, and it didn't either. And yeah, we used all the arena. Yeah.
You earned every point.
Yeah, we checked all the fences while we were
Checked all the
gone.
boxes.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, you guys have both made the finals. I think you made it on 2 horses, right?
I made it in the open and the intermediate
Yeah.
on one,
Yes.
and just the intermediate on the other one. Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that as well. I think we should go ahead and take a look at these runs. Matt, you were riding Shine Your Sugar, and Brad, I'm a Traveling Fool. So I'll have you talk more about these horses, and then. All right, here we go. What'd you think?
There it is. Yep. It just comes out, and I'm like, well, great. I drew a nice pup. I was like, well, wonder what's going to happen here. Yeah. So I just kind of boxed it a little bit, and I was like, well, let's just roll. Well, and then it pushes me across here, and then it doesn't really do much and falls away. That mare stays really good in that Hackamore, and then it runs out through the middle again and gains a little more speed.
Yeah.
And she gets it there again, and same thing, stays pretty good in the Hackamore, and then, yeah, I wasn't sure where we were headed, but that mare stayed right with it.
What a circle.
Yep, go to
What a
circle in,
circle.
gets away just a hair right there, but same thing, just gaining speed as we go.
I would have never thought that cow would have done that.
No, I had no, like I say, we used all the
I remember
arena.
that cow too in the herd work.
Yeah. But yeah, that mare just, about halfway through that first set of circles, my spur turned around, so I didn't even have a right spur.
That's crazy.
That was one of the fuller ones too in the herd work.
Yeah,
they didn't do
they
nothing.
didn't do nothing, and so I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know what the heck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just, worked out.
Yeah, I know you do a lot of roping, so obviously you both know how to read cattle, but sometimes they don't do anything like what you
It's
expect.
just-
Yeah.
It's
Just-
when they get out there by themselves. Sometimes they just,
Yeah, and this,
especially steers.
yep,
it seems
steers in
like.
this arena so big and open, and
Yeah.
you just don't
You
know.
know.
What the heck's they're gonna do.
Yeah, Brad, let's take a look at yours. I'm a Traveling Fool.
I think I had a black, white tail.
Oh,
I remember
yeah,
this.
I remember this one too.
Yeah, he was a little more cow in the herd work than what
Yep.
Matt had, but he still didn't feel
no,
like a lot.
he still, yep.
And this horse he can run. I thought, well, I'm just going to go with it because I needed some points to make up, to be quite honest with you. Wasn't very good in the reining.
Yeah.
And he can just get out of the turn and accelerate so fast. And the cow came off the fence a little bit. He's right here, and I decided I better get a third turn.
Real good there.
And you can just give him the reins, and he will circle a cow. Probably the best circling horse I've ever had, to be honest with you. Good in the Hackamore, stop, turn, like, that was pretty hard right there.
That was real good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just like, that horse has been like that. Like, I didn't really train him. I mean,
Yeah.
it's-
I've
they're
seen him
just-
do that a bunch.
Yeah, he's not,
He's just that way.
he's just that way.
Some of them like to win.
Well, we all like to win. Some of them,
Just don't want to go with us.
yeah.
That's what I meant. Some of those horses, you can tell they want it as bad as you guys
Well,
do.
and if it's like that horse, and I know Matt's had him, maybe that mare's like that, but it seems like the more difficult it is, they
Step
strive
up.
on
Yeah,
that.
just try the
You know
cow's
what
not
I'm-
going to get away from them. Like,
Yeah.
they just want to go do their job.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm a traveling fool. Tell us about the breeding and the backstory on that horse.
He's by Traveling Jones, a horse that Chris Dawson showed, and he's out of a Shiner mare. Melissa Miller raised him, and Corey Bender bought him from Melissa as a 2-year-old, I think, and we've had him. I showed him at the fraternity, and he's won a little bit. I think I won 50,000-60,000 on him. But his fence work is the best. Like, he's not the greatest in the reining. He cuts okay, but he can work about any cow they will drop out.
So that's great news
Like
for you because the finals are cow work only.
Yeah, I wish it was clean slate. Yeah, but Matt can attest to this. He's had some horses that are just fence horses, but speed is something that we can't train. The quick speed to get to the cow, the desire to get to the cow, that's
especially when it comes to circling and stuff like that. Have them horses that just crave that spot. And
you
know
just
how to
can't
rate
train
off
speed.
and,
You gotta. If you can't catch up, you can't catch up.
Yeah, that's for sure. Matt, tell us about Shine Your Sugar. What's the story there?
I've had her since the very beginning. As a 2-year-old, made Snafflebit finals on her, made the finals at the stakes on her. She's just a really nice mare. But yeah, just a nice horse. Goes and does what you ask her.
That's awesome. So we've talked about the finals coming up. Matt, you were a 217 in the rein, a 218 in the herd. Brad, a 210.5 in the rein, a 216.5 in the herd. So what are your thoughts going into the finals?
Go work the cow and
just
see what
work
happens.
the cow. There's no,
You
there's
have to
really
be
no
confident in this event.
strategy.
No, it just.
Both of our attitudes are like, we're probably going to leave us a little more than what maybe we should.
Yeah, well, we should, but let's gamble.
Yeah, that's our best event. I'm going to try it on.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So you both live in Kansas now. I'm from Kansas. So
That's crazy.
I know it is pretty crazy, but tell us more about your program.
Plants corn.
Yeah, well,
Tractor.
it's just we're on the struggle bus every day. We've been there 26 years. Just grind it out and train horses, try to make a good horse, whether it's we train rope horses and cow horses, and the rope horse fraternity thing has obviously gotten kind of
It's
crazy.
really growing, isn't it?
It's really growing, and it's a very, very good fit. Cow horses work good for the roping for me because they're broke. They're used to going fast. They're used to having control going fast, and it's a good fit for me.
Yeah, able to cross over and
I can
both
cross
and-
over and do both, and the hardest part is trying to keep both sides of the clientele, going to certain things. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah. So I was mentioning when you walked up, I interviewed you so many years ago on a radio show, and you were telling me about your start, and I was so impressed with your story because you've really made your way and now crossed over the $2 million mark. Talk a little bit about your career.
Yeah, it's been wild. I grew up in Kansas, and then just kind of traveled around the country and got help from some guys and worked for some big ranches, and just been fortunate to have some good horses along the way and a lot of help. This guy's been there since the very first time I showed one.
I didn't.
Yeah,
But,
but
I was born and raised in Nebraska, and at that time, I think you were at Haythorns.
yeah, I was at Haythorns. Yep.
So
Okay.
we've known.
Yeah, we've known each other
For a long
since
time.
the very first horse I showed.
Yeah.
Really. Yep.
What was it like working at Haythorns?
It was good.
Because they were still feeding with a team of
and all
horses
that.
and
Yep.
all that?
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I was fortunate to be there. Like, we'd go out with the wagon for Brandon and fall works. And so, I had a string of ranch horses and my string of show horses. And so, I was there for 4 years. And, it was fun. I was just there actually about 3 weeks ago. I got to go up. I took all my 3-year-olds and 2-year-olds up there and worked horses with them guys. And, it was a blast.
Do they still do that?
Not so much
Yeah.
anymore.
Not
Yep.
anymore,
no,
yeah.
they've kind of had to go more modern in some ways and just business-wise.
Hard to find good help anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, when you left. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it's really awesome that you've been able to experience life with different trainers and pick up things along the way and now create your own program.
Yeah. Nope. Just been very fortunate with all the help along the way.
Yeah, for sure. So what are still some of the goals and aspirations that you guys have as you're doing this? I know it's so much work, but obviously you love it. What's the future look like?
Oh, shoot, I'm getting too old. Like, I'm on my way out. He's still on his way up.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna go hang out with him more.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I love training horses. I like to compete. Can't probably do what I used to do anymore. I like to trip steers. I like to team rope and
Yep.
just enjoy, you know.
Yeah, great horsepower and the whole process, and it can be a long one.
It's a
So
long
days like this
process.
are really rewarding.
Well, they don't happen very often. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, as you well know, you interview a lot of people.
Yes.
And the industry as a whole, I don't care what discipline you're doing, is very, very difficult to win anymore.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
so
to
much
me,
mental
it's the
game too.
horsepower.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and for our deal is drawing the right
drawing the
cows
right
and-
cow
yeah,
and
just-
having the right horse.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I made the comment to someone about being in a slump, and I guess I just have to ride it out. And they said, no, don't ride a roller coaster, just stay level. And I thought that was an
I feel like I've been
interesting.
in a slump for a long time.
I feel like that was an interesting comment because there's so many different approaches to.
Well, somebody said, I can't remember what it was, but you only win 2% of the time. You're
Yeah.
on the struggle bus 8% of the time, or I can't remember what it was.
I think Corey Cushing went through the percentages and
Yeah,
talked about that one
it's-
time.
It's just difficult.
Yeah. I guess once you realize that, then you just really appreciate the wins, and the rest of the time you keep
Yeah, I
grinding it
mean,
out.
But if you stay focused on making a nice horse
Yeah.
long term for somebody or whatever, and to me, that's what it's about now for me.
Yeah.
If you have the right horse,
And it has to
we're going
be
to take advantage of it.
Yep.
Yeah, it has to be very rewarding to see people go on and enjoy the horses you've made.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for both of
Because
you.
that's kind of what fuel like I mean, there's a lot of non-pros here that somebody's got to train them for them.
Yeah, let's talk to that a little bit about how much you've seen the NRCHA grow so much.
Yeah, I mean, you go to way more
man.
events than I do.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
in the last 5 to 8 years, I mean, it's been crazy how much it's changed. I mean, especially since I first showed up, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, you know.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
just-
mean, it's just
it's crazy. I mean, I think it would be even bigger if it wasn't so hard to do.
yeah, it's very
You know
time
what I'm
consuming,
saying?
and yeah, you have
We got
to.
to train for 3 events, and you know, it's just
Yep.
it's hard to learn all the decision making, especially down the fence. But if you're hooked on it and you stick with it and go through the ups and downs, it's very gratifying.
For sure. You mentioned the decision making when you're going down the fence. So going into the finals, obviously the draw is really important, but kind of take me through what you're thinking. How does that reaction come from actually practicing this or a lot of outside work?
Well, I mean, I don't go to the practice pen. I don't practice it. I just do.
Yeah, same here.
I just
Yep.
trot my horse, load my horse, get ready, and just. To me, it's a contest of who can stay the closest to the cow and complete the pattern. Whether it's you have to, when the cow comes out, if he's a lot of cow, you know, and might have to box just a little bit more if he's not as much. I mean, it's just kind of,
Reaction.
yeah, it's a reaction, and a lot of times there's, you know, depending on where and when you circle or how you, sometimes there's no wrong decision, but there's a better decision.
Yep.
So keep it very simple.
Well, yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah, look at us.
If you
I
owe-
don't think we're very complicated.
Yeah, we're high school education here, bud. I didn't go to college.
I got 2 more years on you.
Oh, well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Anything else you want to add about getting to be here and to get the high
I
score
appreciate
together?
you coming and doing this. Really, that's kind of cool.
Well, it's fun. I love being here. Yeah, I've learned a lot at these events, and I enjoy every single one of them.
I bet you met a
Yeah.
lot of cool people along the way.
I have been able to do that. Yeah, very blessed life for sure. And as we were just talking, so many connections. You know, when you get in this industry, it really is a small world.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're all from Kansas.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Somehow or some way, we have a connection, right? Yeah. Well, congratulations again to you guys. Best of luck in the finals.
Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
was fun to get to visit with both of you. Matt Cook, BradLund joining me. They were 224. That was the high score in the Open Derby cow work. We will see them in the finals. You can watch it all live. We hope you'll join us. We're here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the NRCHA Mars Hackamore Classic. I'm Amy Wilson. Here at the EQN Sports Desk, it's all driven by Holiday Auto, and this coverage is presented by Ranch Fuel.